Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so reverse the roles as needed. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Time and energy are fluid. There is no gender in tarot. If or when I say he or she, I apologize in advance. It's not about the gender being depicted in the illustrations. It's about the energies and the characteristics that are coming through. That being said, this is for our Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What we'll do is pull your person's energy on this side, your energy on this side, the mutual energy, some potential outcomes, and wrap it up with some oracle cards, all right? And again, like I said, reverse the roles. Whatever you feel resonates best for you, go ahead and take that side, okay? Right now, I'm going to pull this side for your person's energy. This is for our Scorpio, the person that they're dealing with, the person most on their mind. Please give us the energy of our Scorpio, the person who is most on their mind, please. Our Scorpio's person, the person they're dealing with, the person on their mind. Wow, I was shuffling and this came through and I'm like, I'm not done shuffling. Let me try again. If it's meant to be, it'll come. And it did. It did. This just fell through as well. We have the so we have the Two of Cups. This for me is the soulmate energy. That your person feels very balanced, very deep for you, like a soul tie towards you. But let me go ahead and pull all the cards before I get into it. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You could be dealing with either a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an air sign that is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or you could be dealing with a water sign that's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? And on your side, we have the Four of Wands. That's fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have more fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Five of Swords here. That's air, that's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The mutual energy between you two is the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead into your person's energy first. Scorpio. This is a Scorpio reading. There's not a lot of cups going on here, so you might be just in a very fiery or airy kind of energy right now overall. So your person's energy, like I was saying, they feel like there's a soul tie here with the Two of Cups. They feel very deeply for you and they do want to put an offer forward. This Ten of Swords, I don't know if this Ten of Swords is caused from a fight between you two, or if this Ten of Swords is just a past experience for your person. Nonetheless, that even with the Ten of this excruciating amount of pain with the Ten of Swords that cannot be ignored nor denied, that your person kind of carries deep within them, whether this is childhood trauma from their family or a previous relationship, or maybe something happened between you two, but I don't know. I don't feel like it was between you two. This might be something from their past that they still kind of, it's inside of them. They carry this pain. Just know that about your person, Scorpio. Nonetheless, they're still like, they're strong enough to overcome that, even though this is something they carry deep within. They want to overcome that and come into union with you because they feel like a gravitation towards you that cannot be explained. There's something about you that they feel balanced and whole, that it makes them feel like they will be loved equally in this. It makes them feel like they will be noticed and seen in this with the Two of Cups, the soulmate card here. They do, and this is making them want to make an offer to you. They want to communicate with you here with the Eight of Wands here. It could just indicate they feel very passionate about you and you them. We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands here, so there's definitely a lot of passion here. There's probably a lot of communication. You guys are probably sharing a lot of texts and photos possibly or phone calls, whatever it is. You are definitely communicating with one another, or they're communicating a lot with you. This person might communicate with you, Scorpio, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, whatever it is. They're very active here because they're very passionate about you and they cannot deny that they want to put their best foot forward and give you the best offer here. For you, Scorpio, how you feel about this, you feel a connection here too with the Four of Wands, okay, the 1111, the twin flames. Like this person feels like this is a soul connection. You feel like this is a twin flame. They're both destined. They're both soul connection, soul ties. But there's different, and I can't really get into that right now. But you do, I feel like a lot of you out there, Scorpio, you see a future with this person as well, whatever that future means for you, whether that's marriage or just the next level of moving in together and building a home together. You do want to build with this person, okay? You feel just as passionate about them with the Ace of Wands. You the passion is like, I'm getting a little hot here. The passion is all over this reading. You definitely have a lot of good times together, a lot of hot feelings for one another, all right? And you're willing to put the work in. And we know Scorpio is going to be very hard workers, very focused. So you might be focused on something, either building a home with this person or for this person, or just focusing on your finances so you have this financial stability in order to build a home or build a family or build a future, whatever that future looks like for you two. With the Five of Swords, I'm not sure what that's about. You might... Okay, with the Ten of Swords on their end and the Five of Swords on your end, whoever is on this person, I would ask, I think the universe, the message that they're trying to relay is like, don't be manipulative in any way. Don't be cutting in any way. Like, don't be unkind in any way. I feel like your words can cut this person down pretty badly, but they still feel so strongly for you. And let this reading be a notice from the universe that we reap what we sow. So yes, this person still feels strongly about you, and they're taking the stabs right now. And just because they seem like they're not, maybe they don't show that side, this side as much, this is going to build over time and then might collapse, right? There's only so many swords that someone can take. So if you're throwing daggers, if there's petty arguments going on, or if you're using unkind words, this is a message from the universe. Like, try to be more aware of that, and try not to be manipulative or cutting in any way, because this has effects on people that we don't know. If we're the ones spewing these daggers, we don't know the pain that is inflicted through that unless it comes back to you, and the universe has this funny way of doing that. So that's a little bit of a message for a couple of you out there who are either being manipulative to get your way. There's no reason for you to be manipulative. This person feels strongly for you, so there's no need for games or petty conflicts or daggers to be thrown. Be kind and be balanced, all right? Is a message that is coming through from me, from the universe, for some of you out there. The mutual energy is the Knight of Wands. I kind of feel like with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands right now, this is not as evolved. Like, you're making plans and you see each other long term and for the future, but right now, as we speak, this might not be a very evolved connection, okay? It might be a little on and off. It's weird because you feel strongly for each other and you see each other in your future, but I think we're dealing with some folks, regardless of what age you are, that are not very seasoned or not very experienced in actual long-term committed relationships. So it's like a little bit on and off, back and forth here. Still, there's a lot of excitement. I definitely think you guys have a lot of excitement for one another, a lot of, again, passion for one another. But like, I don't know how to explain this. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not immaturity. Maybe it's not inconsistency. Maybe there's just like you're just riding that wave. You know, I think maybe that's what it is with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. You're riding that wave and you're enjoying every moment with each other, every bit of passion with each other. You cannot like stay away from each other or stay off of each other is what I'm seeing right now. We're going to pull a couple of potential outcomes. Potential outcomes, I like to emphasize the word potential because the words we speak, the actions we take, and the energies that we put out into the world all will determine and build onto our potential outcomes. So if you don't like what you see in these cards, remember, change your words and change your actions and vibrations in order to change your outcomes as well. So this is for our Scorpio and their person, please. Let's get some potential outcomes for our Scorpio and their person, please. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Lovers, we have the Moon, and we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like there's gonna have to be some truth, some honesty. There's gonna have to be a decision here, okay? With the Lovers card, it is another twin flame card. It does indicate a big choice that has to be made, a hard choice that has to be made between love and something else. What that something else is, only you and your person know. I don't know what that something else is. It can be anything. It can be another lover, it can be a career, it can be a family, it can be friends, but there's a choice between choosing your person and this connection and making it grow and investing in it, or there's a choice in turning away and choosing something else. But with the Queen of Swords, you're both going to be clear in your intentions. I think like right now, in the very beginning phases, like I said, it's very focused on the passion and a lot of the excitement. It's very focused on that, but in the potential outcome, you're gonna come to a place where you're gonna feel uncertain, because I think like the vibes I was getting before, the energy I was getting before, you both are planning, you see each other long term, you want each other long term, but you're really just living in the moment. Yes, that's the best way to explain it. You're just living in the moment right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. But over time, knowing, you both know that like, okay, I want more from this, but and this is great as it is, living in the moment, you're enjoying that as well. But how does this, does this person, there's going to be some uncertainty here. There's definitely a lot of deep emotions, but uncertainty as well of, does this person see me long term too? Like, I feel like you guys didn't have that discussion. You're not currently having that discussion of where do you see each other in the future? Where do you see this going? You didn't have that discussion. So there's going to be a little bit of uncertainty here with the moon and a choice to be made. But I think with the Queen of Swords, you're going to be clear with each other. You're going to have the space to speak and hear each other out, because the Queen of Swords is not just about just cutting people off. And I'm getting so tired of readers explaining the Queen of Swords that way, but it's really about being balanced and using your life experience and your life knowledge into making that choice, making that decision, the right decision, the best decision for you, but giving the other person the opportunity to speak and be heard, and you to also express yourself and speak and be heard and have that space. The Queen of Swords holds that space for conversation, like authentic, real, clear conversation. Like, speak your truth, like don't be unfiltered, and I'm gonna hear you out, and I hope you're gonna hold that space for me too. And you're gonna have to speak clearly and openly and truthfully to each other in order to understand and clear away any uncertainty or unknown factors, and where you both stand and what you really both want out of this dynamic, and what you really both want moving forward from it, one another. And someone's going to make that offer. I think someone is going to express that need or desire here with the Page of Cups. This is a page. It's a very small, but I feel like someone's going to be a little bit nervous to bring this up. Like, you know, you guys are living in the moment and expressing yourselves and everything is really great, and they're worried, like, let me just ease into it. Whoever makes this offer in the potential outcome, whoever does initiate this conversation, the more serious conversations about the future and where you see each other, they're going to make it small, right? Because they don't know how you're going to take it or how the other person is going to take it. So the gesture is going to be small at first, and then that's going to open the door to have that full conversation, the real conversation that's required between the two of you for what does this mean long term. And then you guys are going to have to make some decisions and choices. But overall, this is a beautiful reading. I said just earlier in Cancer's video, their video, I said how the water signs this week are having the best readings. You guys are having the best readings where you and your person are willing to talk things out. You and your person are in a good place, or even if you both are going through a lot, you have each other, you're supporting each other, and you're holding space for each other to speak and be heard and be seen, and being kind and empathetic for one another. I love it. I love it. It's so refreshing. We're going to pull a couple of romance angel cards to wrap this reading up for our Scorpio and their person, please. Some romance angel cards for our Scorpio and their person, please. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you bring you romance, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying your moment fully, and I feel like it's undeniable the level of attraction that's in here for the two of you. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, we have this could be the one. So that's what we have for you, Scorpio and cross watchers. I hope this helps or resonates in any way, and if it does, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.